Your Country 1039 KGRT, Mr. Justin Moore. Yeah, this is my dirt.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Your question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And by the way, if you get up there early, yes, a little bit on the chilly side these days at the Farmers and Crafts Market, but still not too warm to go walk around and have a little bit of fun. You maybe grab something to eat and who knows, get a little shopping done for the holidays, right? Well, we all know that usually when we get to this time of year, the stress levels are crazy because, well, you got to get all your shopping done, right? You got all these things that you got to get done. The holidays are busy times, especially for those in retail. So, yeah, the stress levels are there. And sometimes you get worried about things with the world in general. Don't even get me started on a lot of that stuff. But, once in a while, you just need, to relax a little bit, to get rid of that stress and to, just kind of enjoy a little bit. Dare I say, touch some grass, maybe a little bit, right? And I'm always a comfort food guy for sure, but there are comfort movies and comfort shows, a little bit of entertainment that'll help bring you back down to earth and maybe make you feel better and, brighten your day up a little bit. So my question for you today is, what is your comfort movie or show when life gets a little bit heavy for you, when it gets a little bit out of hand? Well, some of the most popular answers I've seen online include The Princess Bride. Can't go wrong with that one, really. Gilmore Girls, watching a few episodes of The Friends or The Office, even there. Maybe some Downton Abbey. Go back a little bit. Shrek. That's actually a really good movie. Haven't seen that one in a while. And the next one's going to be coming out soon. So, yeah, I don't know. When you want to relax, forget about the stress, just be entertained and, chill for a bit, what makes you feel good? What is a good movie that you would call your comfort movie or show when life gets heavy? Yeah, that is my question of the day for you today. You can go ahead and give me your answers. You can call them in, text them in, 575-523. KGRT is the number. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, as always, you can leave your comments down below because we are live on our social media pages on YouTube and Facebook. And, you can just go ahead and leave your comments down below as well. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. So let me know. Think about it for a second. And if you're feeling a little stressed, you're feeling a little down maybe, you're a little just, I need a break. What is your comfort movie or show of choice when life gets a little heavy for you? If I had to say, I have 3 favorite movies. I watch them at least once a year. Somewhere in Time, Christopher Reeve, Jane Seymour. Excalibur, King Arthur. You can't go wrong with that. And Logan's Run. If I'm really, want to get cool into some mid-70s sci-fi, I go for that one. So those are usually my comfort movies. Oh, just saw someone say Weekend at Bernie's and Ferris Bueller's Day Off and The Shack. Those are all some good movies. But let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages there. Had to mention those ones because they came in at the last second there. Weekend at Bernie's. I was working at the movie theater when that one came out. That was a whole lot of fun. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Can't go wrong with that one. And The Shack. I don't think I'm familiar with The Shack. Oh, might have to check that one out myself. I mean, I'm not saying I'm using this as movie suggestions, but, if I happen to find a few new movies that I haven't seen yet, I'm always down to watch some new movies. Well, once again, give me your answers. Call them in, text them in, and leave your comments down below for our question of the day. When life gets a little bit out of hand and you just need, something to feel good, a comforting movie to help you out, your comfort movie or show. That's what I want. What is your go-to comfort movie or show when life gets a little bit heavy? Let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in, and then we can go ahead and share our favorites. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world these days. Amazon is currently offering a Thanksgiving dinner for just $25. Yeah, and this is a dinner for 5, not just like a dinner for 1. No, a dinner for 5. It includes turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and green beans. Customers can order the meal online and have it delivered to their doorsteps. That's pretty good. Denny's is being sold for $620 million. Try Artisan Capital Advisors, Travail Capital, and Yadav Enterprises are going to acquire the restaurant chain. Denny's shareholders will receive about $6.25 per share. The deal is expected to close in the first quarter of 2026. Hopefully, you don't mess too much with that menu. Let's see. Fans are divided over Kraft's new apple pie flavored mac and cheese. You know, I saw this earlier and I was debating on whether or not I would talk about it. But yeah, the new apple pie flavor rounds out our flavor innovations for 2025. Thanksgiving dishes are bold flavors, making the beginning more shockingly delicious innovations to come later on. Oh, that's actually scaring me a little bit, Kraft. But yeah, apple pie flavored mac and cheese. Now, let's be honest, okay? Pasta noodles are fairly innocuous. They don't really taste like anything unless you season them, right? So maybe some apple pie flavored noodles would be not too bad, but it's mac and cheese. So well, you've got an apple Danish, got some cheese in there, kind of, sort of. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just debatable on that one. Let's see. Dwayne Roberts, credited with creating the first frozen burrito, has passed away at the age of 88. Rest in peace. LA Dodgers World Series victory was aided by Pope Leo's prayers. Apparently, Pope Leo is a Dodgers fan, which actually, he's from Chicago, so he's a Chicago White Sox fan because he's from Chicago. But I guess, a little bit of prayers for your team that, because your team didn't make it. I've seen that happen. Let's see. Walmart being sued for selling radioactive shrimp. Remember that? They had to pull some shrimp off. Some of their great value shrimp was contained some cesium-137. Although I know that they weren't the only ones, so it looks like they're being singled out a little bit. But, I'm not a shrimp person, so I will pass on that anyway. Once again, guys, we are looking for your answers for our question of the day, which is, what is your comfort movie or show when life gets heavy? You get a little stressed out. You get a little bit, I need something. And some of us will turn to comfort foods, like ordering me a pizza, but also just watching, maybe your favorite show or your favorite movie there to help bring all those stress levels down. So, yeah, what is your comfort movie or show when life gets a little bit heavy right there? Is it a Harry Potter movie? Is it some Parks and Rec? I think a lot of people like that one. You can't go wrong with The Princess Bride. And, somebody just sent a text that says anything with Betty White in it. So, obviously, that would be a Golden Girls fan for sure. There's a lot of things you can do to relax. Sometimes I'll go for a really good sci-fi series or something, like Firefly. Love that one. And maybe even watch Serenity, the movie that came out with it. That's a good one there too. But I think I go more for like a sci-fi type of thing, maybe a fantasy thing if there's any good stuff that's out there. So, but my three favorite movies, I watch them at least once a year just to kind of bring myself back to reality somewhere in time. If you haven't seen it, Christopher Reeve, James Seymour, great movie. Excalibur, Liam Neeson's first movie, by the way, 1980. And it even has Patrick Stewart in it as well. And also Logan's Run, which was the best sci-fi movie ever. And then Star Wars came out later on that year and just kind of blew it out of the water. So, yeah, Star Wars is in my top 5, though, so don't worry about that. But my top 3 favorite movies of all time are those ones. And usually I'll watch them at least once a year so I can go ahead and calm down and just go out there. There are a few movies, though, when you start watching them, you can't stop watching them. Like, you catch Shawshank right in the middle there, you're going to watch that one. Forrest Gump, for me, is another one. You catch that one in the middle, you're going to finish watching the movie. So, what is your comfort movie or show when life gets a little crazy out there? Let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in. You can also leave your comments down below for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. What is your go-to comfort movie or show when life gets a little crazy?